Hello traders, welcome back again to the channel. So on this video today we shall be sharing how you can manage risk on your small account, whereby majority of traders they usually do perform very well on a what on a small account and on the demo account, and at the end when they started trading with the real capital they fail for a reason being they have been practicing with the what with the larger capital, and in real sense when they are starting their trading journey they begin to deposit their money which cannot they cannot exactly what afford to trade with. So in this video here you assume we have as a trader you have a $50 account and you wanted to trade. So in this video here you need to first understand when you're trading you need to, with this amount below of $100, $50, $20, you need to understand the type of trader you are and the risk management. How much are you going to be risking by every trade? Because I know a good trader doesn't trade now if and every single movement. At least you must have a strategy where you have already mastered, you have already built. So in this video here we shall be using a $50 as a what as our starting capital, and we wanted to grow this capital into a larger amount. So here when you have a $50 account here, what you need to do at this point here, at least you need to trade not too much. It should not be risking higher amounts. At least you need to risk some small percentage or small amount of your capital you have in your account. So in here on $50 account here, when you have $50 account, at least you need to risk not more than five or not more than $6 per every setup you are taking. Whereby if you are like to make a loss of $5, you still remain with what 45 which means in order for you to lose this $50 account you have to trade 10 times, and a good trader cannot lose 10 times in a row. Whereby if you have a $50 account you need to trade, and you cannot, as I said, you cannot make a 10 losses in a row. Whereby here if you make a, let me assume you have a strategy which your risk to reward ratio is around 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. So in this 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio here, when you've been making a amount, when you have been making a when you have been trading with when you have got a setup which is kind of profitable and you have been trading with it. So in order for you to lose this amount here, every account amount you have on your account, you have to at least trade 10 times. So here let me assume we are growing our account from $50. We had a setup and the trade we took as a return of a what of a $10 whereby on a $10 now we shall be having what 60 what account, $60 account. Then on the next trade we shall be taking, at least we should not risk 10 all of the $10 we got from the market. Let us give some part of what the profits we have made, like a $10 here. We shall assume we shall again risk $5, which means if we lose we come back to what to 55, which in a real sense our capital what is saved. And then if we take another trade which has a good, we got a trade and the next day or maybe after some hours which has a good risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3. Let me assume here on the next trade we made $20. On the next trade we made a $20 as our return. Now from here we will be having 80. of $80. So on this $80 here, let me assume now we have made a profit of $30 as our what? As our profit now. Our capital, initial starting capital for $50 is now what? Is now risk free. So you should not risk more than you should not risk more than the profits you have made in the market. At least this one is going to help you and push you further more, and you'll be making consistency in the market. So also, in order for you to manage good risk to reward, good risk in the market, at least you need to trade a pair which is not volatile in the market, so that it gives you peace of mind, and also uh, it gives you times to correct the mistakes where you have what you have seen the market condition has changed, and you be having like this market condition has already changed, let me try to what to close my trade before what it goes against me. And also when you're trading, make sure you have a stop loss, so this is the video I created, I wanted to share with you. So guys, thank you for following us, thank you for for commenting and other stuff. So if you have a question, maybe you can put it on the comment section there, and also you can join the Telegram channel we have, where we do post free signals and we share ideas on a free trading community where most of traders link ups. So guys, we meet on the next video. Thank you. See you.